There's been a huge decline in the quality of bags sold to consumers in recent decades, and this is why it has become so popular for people to learn how to make their own bags. However, with hundreds of different fabrics available, it can be hard to know which one to choose for your next project. That's why in today's video, we are going to share with you some secret knowledge that will help you pick out the perfect fabric for your next bag. So let's get started. The very first thing that you need to think about when picking out a fabric for your next bag is what the bag will be used for. The worst thing that you can do is pick out a fabric based solely on its appearance without considering how that fabric will perform over time. You might find that really attractive waxed canvas, for example. But if your bag is going to spend a lot of time getting wet, then there are better options than canvas. If you want to carry heavy loads, you don't want to select an elegant-looking fabric like linen or hemp, no matter how much you like the way that it looks. So the first step is to consider the function of the bag before you consider the form or the appearance of the fabric. Once you have an idea of the type of use that your bag will be put to, then you can start to narrow down your search to the right fabric. So let's say you're looking for something durable, something that you can use to make a lifetime bag, something that will last you the rest of your life. Then you are going to want to look at 3 of the most common fabrics for heavy-duty bags: canvas, leather, and packcloth. Canvas comes in a variety of weights and weaves. It's usually made from cotton but can also be made from hemp or linen. In general, it's a relatively inexpensive fabric, especially when compared to leather. One drawback of canvas is that it will soak up water and take a long time to dry. This can be mitigated by using a coated canvas such as waxed canvas or a synthetic canvas such as nylon or polyester canvas. Coated canvas fabrics are also available in a wide range of colors and patterns, which makes them very appealing for many bag makers. Leather is another excellent option for a durable bag. Full-grain leather is the best quality, but it is also the most expensive. The good news is that leather can be repaired if it gets damaged, unlike most synthetic fabrics. Some people prefer leather because it looks better as it ages, whereas canvas tends to look worse as it ages. If you want something that looks better as it ages, then leather is probably the way to go. Finally, we have packcloth. Packcloth is a tightly woven nylon or polyester fabric that has been coated with a water-resistant polyurethane. This material was originally developed for backpacks, hence the name packcloth, but it is also commonly used for bags now. Packcloth is often less expensive than leather and it dries much faster than canvas if it does get wet. All of these fabrics can be used to make a lifetime bag. They are all very durable and they all have their pros and cons. Ultimately, the decision of which one to use is a personal one. Aesthetic versus function. There are 2 main reasons that people make their own bags. The first reason is that they want a bag that will last them a lifetime. They want something that they can pass down to their children or grandchildren someday. The second reason is that they simply cannot find a bag that meets their aesthetic standards. Maybe they want a bag that is a certain color or pattern that they just can't find in stores, or maybe they want a bag that is made from natural materials only. Whatever the reason, there are plenty of great fabrics to choose from if your priority is aesthetics rather than pure function. Let's take a look at linen first. Linen is a natural fiber that is made from flax. It is known for its durability, antibacterial properties, and breathability. Linen is often used for summer clothing because it helps keep people cool in hot weather. For bags, linen is often used for tote bags, pouches, and other small items. It is not recommended for use on the bottom of a bag where durability is important. If you plan to make a bag out of linen, it is important to pre-wash and pre-shrink the fabric before you cut into it. Linen can be a little bit tricky to work with because it frays easily and it can be difficult to sew. However, if you take your time and use a sharp needle, you should be able to avoid most of these problems. When it comes to dyeing linen, there are 2 main methods that you can use. The first method is to use a natural dye. Natural dyes are made from plants, animals, or minerals, and they tend to produce muted colors. The second method is to use a synthetic dye. Synthetic dyes are made from petroleum chemicals and they tend to produce brighter, more vibrant colors. Whichever method you choose, it is important to follow the instructions on the dye package carefully. Another great option for a bag that you want to be both stylish and functional is hemp. Hemp is a durable, fast-growing plant that is becoming more and more popular for use in bags and other products. Hemp is often used for backpacks, duffel bags, and other large items that need to be both durable and stylish. Hemp is also naturally antibacterial and UV resistant, making it a great choice for an outdoor bag. One drawback of hemp is that it can be difficult to sew since it is a coarse and tough fiber. But if you take your time and use a sharp needle, you should be able to avoid most of the problems. If you're looking for something with a little more stretch, then you may want to consider Cordura nylon. Cordura is a brand name for a line of durable nylon fabrics that have been tested to meet or exceed military specifications. Cordura is used for everything from backpacks to luggage to upholstery. It is known for its durability, water resistance, and abrasion resistance. It is also easy to clean and maintain. One disadvantage of Cordura is that it is not as environmentally friendly as some other options on this list. It is made from petroleum chemicals and it is not biodegradable. However, it is possible to recycle Cordura fabric, so it is a relatively sustainable option overall. Finally, we have wool. Wool is a natural fiber that comes from sheep. It is known for its warmth, durability, and moisture-wicking properties. Wool is often used for sweaters, coats, and other items where warmth is important. For bags, wool is often used for camera bags, laptop bags, and other items where protection from the elements is important. One disadvantage of wool is that it can be expensive, especially when compared to synthetic fibers like nylon. However, if you're looking for a truly unique and stylish bag, then wool may be worth the investment. So those are 5 of our favorite fabrics for bags. Each one has its own unique properties and benefits. Ultimately, the best fabric for your bag will depend on your individual needs and preferences. We hope this video has helped you narrow down your choices, and we wish you the best of luck in finding the perfect fabric for your next bag project. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. We would really appreciate it. Also, if you haven't already subscribed, we hope you consider subscribing to our channel. We post new videos every week on a variety of topics, so there is always something new to learn. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.